Hello, I am Set, god of deserts, storms, disorder, violence, etc. My name is usually translated as instigator of confusion, so, we're gonna get along famously. Loki, god of fire, mischief, all-round rascality. How you doing? Very nice. Oh, by the way, I can't stay for very long. Soon I've got to accompany the sun god on his nightly journey through the underworld. He battles the serpent of chaos. It's a whole thing. The god of disorder fights the serpent of chaos. Tell you what, I've never really thought about it before, but I suppose the world would probably end or something if a pep won. You can't really sow dissent without a world, can you? Agree to disagree. You see, I'm foretold to cause the end of the world by convincing my blind brother to off my other brother, who's a real goody two-shoes. But anyway, I'm imprisoned for a while, and then I break out and team up with my kids, one of which happens to be a giant serpent, the world serpent. How funny is that? But anyway, we, slaughter a bunch of gods and yada, yada, yada. What's yada, yada, yada? What happens next? That's not important. Point being, I'm Team Giant Serpent, and you should be too. But here I am talking your ear off. Tell me more about yourself. Well, I kind of want to circle back to something you said before about butchering your own brother. Dude, I straight up mutilated my brother Osiris. But did it come back to bite you in the ass? It totally did. His sister/wife reassembled him, and then they had a kid, a total dickweed named Horus, who I've been having an on-again, off-again feud with for a few millennia. I mean, you give and you give. You even get pregnant by a horse so that your family doesn't have to pay a giant what they owe him, but you'll still always be number two. Oh man, speaking of pregnancies, one time I tried to prove my dominance by seducing Horus, but he caught my nut milk and threw it in the river so he didn't get pregnant. But then his mum got his nut milk and spread it on some lettuce, which she knows is my favorite food. And I couldn't resist, so I ate it. But then later on, when the gods were all congregating to talk about who should be the rightful ruler of Egypt, they call out to the nut milk in my stomach and it answers back and makes me look like a total freaking idiot. Has that never happened to you? Oh, well, you look at the time. I should really get going. Of course, you go do your thing.